Hi, I'm Kendall. I played at the Bainbridge Regional yesterday, so Saturday. It was really fun. It was my first regional top, got top 16, and I got it with Gimmick Puppet. It kind of started as a bet in a Texas Roadhouse parking lot, and that's how we ended up actually playing it at the regional. So my friend was like, well, he's behind the camera. He was like, hey, you should play Gimmick Puppet. And I was like, all right, here we go. That was right before the ban list dropped, and then the ban list dropped, and then he was like, no, don't worry, we can still make it. And I was like, all right, if you think we can still make it. And we did. So it was actually pretty fun, other than FTK people. There's a lot of things that you can do and unique interactions that I was not expecting to. Like I said, it was only the last like 2-ish weeks that we actually learned how to play. So, or play with this deck. So let's get into the deck profile. Okay, we'll start with our 3 Little Soldiers, 3 Terror Baby, 3 Rogue Doll, 1 Bisque Doll, 1 Cattle Scream, and 1 Jury Doll. One shout out to TJ for this Lost Art card, for giving it to me after we played. That was awesome. And shout out to Will for letting me actually borrow the deck. So overall, I think Jury Doll, Terror Baby, and Bisque Doll are your power cards in this deck. They allow you to protect and extend even without the field spell, so that's really, really nice. These 2 in particular help insulate your combos with your opponent not being able to respond with card effects or activating cards effects in response to your Gimmick Puppet monster effects. And then this protecting your Gimmick Puppet monsters from being targeted by other card effects. Came up actually a lot yesterday, especially if you don't have access to your field spell. We play a lot of cards to try to get access to our field spell, but that doesn't always happen. Next, we'll go into our spells. We have 2 rank up magic. You grab this off of the rank 8 and allows you, that rank 8 allows you an extra normal summon of a machine monster. This is how you facilitate your FTK with getting you into your bigger monsters. The add back from itself is once per duel, so remember that. But you're able to get it back whenever an Xyz monster is summoned with your White Machina, whenever it's engraved, and it adds this back. So you're able to recycle this card or get access to your card at least 3 times over the course of 1 combo, and you definitely need it. You have Mansion. Mansion is what protects you from the activated effects of your opponent's cards, I should say monster cards. It protects your board, and it also allows you, battle protection, and then it allows you to special summon to your opponent's field, so that's really nice. And then we have Foolish Burial. This is similar to Condolence Puppet, where it can help you start your plays if you don't possibly have Engine. You can send Rogue Doll, then add it back if you need something to start with. Maybe you didn't have Mansion. Or off of Foolish Burial or Condolence Puppet, you can get those. You can get Terror Baby, and you can get Bisque Doll in the grave to help protect your plays. And then for the puppet traps, we only play 1, and it's service puppet play. It is a snatch steal on your opponent's turn, and then the turn after it's sent to grave, it's an extender. You can special back and puppet Xyz from your grave. And then, like I said, we played cards to help get more access to the field spell. So we got Terraforming, Set Rotation, our Cobalt Crystal Beast, our Foolish Burial of Goods, and Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. This helps you play around roll, just another way to get access to your field spell. These also help you bait Ash if maybe you already hard drew field spell, so that allows you to protect your plays even more if you really needed that draw off of Mansion. Oh, shout out to Clop for letting me have the Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. And then we have our Horus package, which again, it is both extension, as well as a extension, as well as like helping you bait interactions from your opponent. Shout out to TJ for letting me borrow these. Really needed that. It was really important. And then we got us some 3 field spells at the venue. M-City, you can send it and another card. So if you need something in the grave, like a Bisque Doll, like a Terror Baby, maybe Rainbow Bridge of Salvation, you can send it, grab King Sark, and then draw a card. So that helps you with maybe unbricking your hand. Happy and Horus can also special back from grave and get you into your rank 8s. So if you didn't open any Gimmick Puppet monsters, you can still go into a rank 8, grab the rank up spell, and potentially get on a rank 9 and the trap to allow you to play. And then the last 3 cards of the main deck, we played Ash because we only had, space for really 3 non-engine. I don't know how I liked it. I feel like it wasn't enough if my opponent was going first, and it didn't really do anything if I drew it for turn, right? And I was going second, and it didn't do anything if if maybe they protected their combos from Ash, and there was just nothing I could interact with, then it was just a dead card in my hand. So I don't know how I feel about this yet, if it should be something else. We'll go into the extra. We play 3 of the Phantasix Machina X. This gets you into your rank up spell. It allows you to get the additional normal summon. This is important for your combo to go off. That's why it is nice to have the protection from Bisque Doll, from Terror Baby, and from the field spell to just, like I said, insulate your plays. It also specials back whenever you have an Xyz monster special summon to the field and get you back your rank up spell, so you can continue going through your plays. The upgraded rank 9 of this card grabs you the trap. It allows you to special summon to your opponent's field, and it can so if a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, it can also burn them for half the original attack of that monster. So you could set this up and grab the trap and have some form of interaction on your opponent's turn, even if you get stopped during your turn, which is nice. Sometimes you just need a turn to build up some big bodies and then go to battle for damage. These were the ones that are limited. This puts string counters on all monsters except itself. This destroys all monsters with string counters when summoned. And so this can clear out your opponent's field and then also do them damage and draw you a card. Then we have 2 Giant Grinder, 2 Giant Hunter, 1 Gigantus Doll, and then our 2 links of Chimera Doll. We don't play anything that's not Gimmick Puppet Monster. We get locked into Gimmick Puppet Monsters from some of our card effects, like Rogue Doll and I think some of the other level 8s. And so this basically makes sure that you can always play from your extra deck. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Those I feel like are really necessary. You could probably play with the like the ratios here, but you do get locked. So, is it worth having 3 dead cards, 4 dead cards in your extra deck that you can't actually play with? This one can help you get rid of floodgates. This is a snatch steal on your turn, and then you can, I think you can target up to 2 monsters on your opponent's field, take them, and then tribute this, make them both rank 8 or level 8. And then you're able to overlay those and go into your rank 8. So it's easy to take bodies and turn them into extension, on your turn. So that's really nice. You can still do the FTK, even though C40 and number 40 were limited. For our side deck, we played 3 Bistools. I do think this was good. It did come up. Especially, let's see, we played Voiceless. We did play Tenpai. I didn't set it against Tenpai. I'm trying to think where it came up. It came up against, what's it called? Cash It was nice just to get bodies to protect yourself. And you can even use it to counter their plays because we have all dark monsters. And so if they're trying to get rid of something on your field, it's better if you get rid of it and then you gain that advantage. We played 3 talents, 3 cosmic, 3 droplet, and 3 evenly. We don't really have an issue going first, so going second to either break their board or prevent them from interacting as much so that we can get off our combo is kind of the purpose of choosing these cards. Talents, if you can side it in going first, if they interact with you, you can rip, you can draw into more. Going second, you can steal their monster, clear their board, and even use it to attack them. So I don't know if I would change anything, but it is very possible that you can. In terms of the combo, we'll show you real quick. You start with Mansion, it's the easiest way to do it. Mansion effect on activation, grab. We're just gonna do it like this. Take half the deck out, that way it's easy to search through. Grab Little Soldier, normal summon Little Soldier, effect. Send Roach Doll to grave. Effective Roach Doll when it's sent to grave, add back to hand. Effect in hand to reveal itself. And then it will special summon from the deck a level, so of the same level of the rank monster that you reveal. So we're gonna reveal rank 8 here because we already have our level 4. We will special Cattle Scream is the best special here. We will overlay. So once you send that that level 8 toy soldier becomes that level. So overlay those two, go into Phantasix. We'll go effective Phantasix, detaching the Cattle Scream, grabbing the rank up spell. If no response here, you'll go rank up spell target. And this will become CXEs. On effect, grab the trap, puppet play, and this just stays in your hand if you need it. If not, you keep it for later. From here, you'll go effective Cattle Scream and Grave, detaching 4 costs to special to your side of the field. You will overlay, go into strings. It's very important how you do this order. Boop. This will put counters on everything, so you don't want Cattle Scream, this to special Cattle Scream to your opponent's field. When you do that, before you activate this effect, one, you won't have it, to special to your opponent's side of the field, but also it will just die. On some of this, don't forget to add this back. This is very important. So this will put counters on everything. Your monsters included, that's not the C40, or sorry, right, number 40. Detach, target to special to your opponent's side of the field. Then you'll use your rank up magic, target, go into C40. Mandatory chain 1, chain 2 to special summon, add back. This will destroy everything with string counters. Your opponent will take damage, and then you will draw a card. Equal to the highest attack the monster is destroyed. Like I said, it will destroy everything. We'll go effective Mansion, detaching, targeting to special to your opponent's side of the field. We will link off, go into Chimera Doll, effect to add. We will add Terror Baby, a normal summon Terror Baby. On summon, target to special summon to your side of the field. It has to special summon in defense. We'll go effect of Little Soldier to banish, target to increase to level 8. You will overlay, go into Giant Grinder, effective Giant Grinder, detaching, target to destroy. It has to be an XEs for them to get the damage off, so they'll take 30 here, or 3,000 here. You'll do it again, rank up target, go into C15, this will go to grave, effect, detach, target, and they'll take the last 19, but it's 2000 because it's full screen. And that's your OTK. There are things you can do along the way to help insulate your plays. Chimera Doll, whenever you add, you can special summon a Gimmick puppet from your hand. So if you had an extra body, just in case you were afraid of a bestial hitting what was engraved, you can special summon it. Stuff like that can really help. And then if you have Condolence Puppet whenever you start, you can send Terror Baby, you can send Bistal and have them banished even with your field spell up, and that way you're protected from Imperm, you're protected from them responding to things. And so that just, again, helps you get to where you need to be. So that's it. You can still get there, it's still there, it's a little more vulnerable than it was before. And you have to be careful of using the resources that you do, because we do have a limited, 40 and C40. But that's it. I'm so excited. I got my invite. That's all that matters. But try it out. I do think it's fun. There are things that we didn't go over, like the Horus package. Being able to bait more interactions before you start your combo. You can, set up minimal board, and then if you have to, kill for damage next turn, it's not all about the FTK, but it is something that you can do. Bye.